Morning, children. So today's lesson is focusing on reading the time to 5 minutes. So we're going to start by using your hands, and that's the warm-up activity. Using your hands, and I've drawn 2 hands here, a little bit crazy drawing. I want you to count in 5s up to 60. So let's start. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Just have a bit of a practice of counting up to 60 in 5s, because that's going to help you when you're looking at reading the time. You can also do it by creating a tally chart. Now, we've done tally charts in class before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cross it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cross it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cross it off. You can carry that on to 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now, quite a tricky lesson today, reading the time to 5 minutes. What we're going to do, we're going to look at the clock. We've drawn our numbers already. So between each one, we have 4, and then we have our 5th minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to start now by counting in 5s. We're going to start from the 12 and we're going to go around. And the reason we stop at 60 is because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And 1 hour is a whole turn around the clock. So here we got the start of our 5. So our first 5 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we carry on. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now, if you can count in 5 to 60, you can count around the clock in 5 minutes. And what we need to look at today is what that actually means. So I'm going to draw my minute hand just to the 1. And I'm going to draw my hour hand. And my hour hand is going to point just to the 8. So what we've got here, if my hour hand was pointing to the 12, it would be 8 o'clock. But my minute hand was pointing to the 12, it would be 8 o'clock. But my minute hand now has moved to the 1. Now I know when my minute hand goes to the 1, it will be 5 minutes away from 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to say my time is 5 minutes past the hour, which is 8. So it's 5 minutes past the 8 o'clock hour. Now my minute hand is going to move. Just wipe that off. So it was here, And now it's going to move to the 2. Have a think. What do you think the time will be now? When we were here, we were 5 minutes past 8. Now we're moving to the 2. We've counted one lot of 5 and another lot of 5. So the time now, well done, 10 minutes oh, Miss Howe spelled that completely wrong. 10 minutes past 8. We're going to keep moving. My minute hand was pointing to the 2, but now my minute hand is pointing to the 3. So we've moved another 5. Now we know this time is quarter past, but we also now know 5, 10, 15. So what's the time? My hour hand is the same. The minutes, well done, it's 15 minutes. Spell it right this time, Miss Howe. 15 minutes past 8. And we will continue. 20, because it's 5 more. 20 minutes past. We've moved 5 more. Well done. 25 minutes past. My hours stayed the same. 8. Now we get here. 5 more minutes would be 30 minutes. But again, we use this as half past. Now you can see here that every time we've moved past, 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 past. Because we're moving past the hour. The hour was 8 o'clock. But we're moving away and we're moving past the hour. We're getting closer to the next hour. Now the next hour is where the hour hand is going next, and the next hour is going to be 9. So when we get halfway, we move from past the hour to the hour. So if we think here, draw a little line, everything this side is past. And now we're going to look at it in a different way. And we're coming to the hour. We're coming to look at the next hour. So everything this way is 2. And something gets a bit tricky here. So we can carry on and say it's 35 past, they're 40 past, but naturally we move over to 2. So now we have to think differently. We have to think backwards. How many minutes is it to the next hour? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is our next half an hour. When we move from half past to the 7, we're actually moving 25 minutes to. Because we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes until we get to 12 o'clock. So we stop here with the past and we start with the 2. What have we got left? So if we've got 25 minutes here, I'm going to move another 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So I want to start taking 5 away. Here we add 5 on, here we take 5 away. So what have I got left? 5, 10, 15, 20. So here, 20 minutes to. Okay, so I've taken 5 away. I'm going to take 5 away again as I move closer to the next hour. So it's 15 minutes to. I'm going to take 5 away again. And I'm going to move round. Now I've got left 5, 10. So now I'm moving on to 10 minutes to. And I'm going to take another 5 away because I'm going to move around my clock. Next to the number 11 because I'm jumping in 5s. Now here we would have 5 minutes to. Now I've got my final 5 minutes to move. So I jump all the way over, another 5 minutes. And as I've been moving around the clock, my hour hand would be moving with me. Very, very slowly. And now it would become 9 o'clock as my minute hand has moved around the clock and back up. So when I move here, I come back to 0 o'clock and I've moved from 8 to 9, so it would be 9 o'clock. So remember, when we are past the hour, we add the minutes as we go round. And as soon as we get to past, we start taking the minutes away to the next hour and we go to the next hour. And we take 5 away. Quite a tricky lesson today. Hopefully that helps you. Have a go at the activities and see how you get on. Well done.